Hi everybody, Dan Ullman, Mike Beer, the DRF.com Formulator Race of the Day for Wednesday, May the 24th, is race number 7 at Indiana Grand. It's the co-feature on the Indiana Grand card, the $100,000 Sagamore Sired Stakes. And let's take a look at this field as 3-year-olds go 6 furlongs for Indiana breds. Head on over to the Race of the Day event page on DRF.com. Download those free Formulator past performances and handicap along with us as Mike and I take the field in post position order. We begin with the number 1, Express Charge. They tried to stretch this one out last time out. Caught a wet track, several excuses. The prior sprint was okay, but slow.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a theme in this race. You got a few horses turning back out of where they tried to go a little bit longer last time. It probably helps. I think it probably helps all of them. It certainly could help this horse as well. The positive that he's just really lightly raced, and he did win off the long layoff in his first start as a 3-year-old, so you hope he could go forward in this spot.
I think despite the cutback in distance, he can be up close to the pace in here, but he's going to have to improve. 12-1 on the morning line. The number 2 is a maiden. That is Callan Dave. 5 starts. He has yet to win. He's going to need a hot pace up front, it appears. I'm not sure he's going to get it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's true, too. This horse who's 0 for 5 on the way in, he's lost a couple as an odds-on favorite. I don't like to see that.
3, Evader, won his maiden last year sprinting, but he scored most recently going 2 turns over a wet track, and I wonder if that's his game right now.
Yeah, I wonder if it is too. I wonder if that might be a little bit better for him. Not that he ran poorly off the layoff, 2 starts back sprinted. He ran fine in that race. He had good speed. He opened a clear lead on that field, and he just got run down late, but that was not a poor performance.
The horse that finished 7th in that race came back to win with a 66 Beyer speed figure, but that was a turf race, a $25,000 non-winner of 2 life claimer. The 4, Exceptional City, might end up on the lead. This horse controlled a moderate pace last time out to win his maiden, but that race has not come back strong.
It hasn't come back strong. He was a short price in that race, and there are other horses who just might be faster than him. I think this is a pretty tough spot for this horse.
The number 5, Here Comes Doc, really appreciated facing Indiana breds for the first time after beginning his career down at Tampa Bay Downs. He drew away in the stretch to win clear last time out. I'm not sure I completely buy that 70 Beyer speed figure, but I do like his tactical speed, and he's a logical contender.
I want to see him back that race up in this spot, but I like the way that he ran in that race. We already talked about Evader sort of opening the clear lead in that race. This horse came and ran him down late. I liked the performance from him, but I kind of want to see him do it again.
Let's take a look at the Timeform pace projector for Wednesday's Sagamore Sired Stakes. Our friends at Timeform US do not believe that this pace will be fast and will favor horse on or near the early lead. Ron might end up on the lead in here according to the Timeform US pace projector. I think he's more of a stalker, but boy, this horse had a trip last time.
Yeah, he really did, and it was going long as well. And I just don't really feel like that's going to be this horse's game. I think he's a better sprinter, but either way, that was not an easy trip last time. His start 2 back off the layoff, that was a really good performance. I mean, that horse, Double Tough, there's just no way he was going to be able to beat him. Double Tough had run an 86 Beyer, winning his prior start at Oak Lawn Park in open company, and this horse just couldn't hold him up. But he ran really well that day. I just think he's way the horse to beat.
He's the morning line favorite at 2-1 and should get a good trip, if not on the lead, up close to the pace. The number 7 is Sung, turning back in distance. We haven't seen this horse since October. For trainer Barbara McBride. Stakes placed last year, but no match for Ron in that Crown Ambassador.
Right, no match for Ron that day. He did beat him earlier on in the year last year, but I think Ron's a better horse since then. We'll see what happens with him off the layoff.
The 3rd start of the year for Leo D, who won his maiden last time out, but only with a 37 Beyer speed figure. He needs a real fast pace and a lot of things to go his way.
Right, he's going to need these horses to really hook it up early.
Express Lane made his seasonal debut. He was down inside most of the way against Here Comes Doc. Maybe he can take a slight step forward. For me, he's best played underneath, if at all.
Yeah, he doesn't look like he's fast enough to win. I mean, listen, maybe he needed one off the layup, but he didn't run well that day.
Keedy the 10 looks like a little bit of a long shot at 30-1 on the morning line, but you can make the argument that he was in against a pretty tough field last time out. The winner came back to finish 2nd with a 70 Beyer and then won with a 74. The runner-up came back to win with a 66 and then ran 3rd with a 73. That being said, Keedy himself has to improve.
He's got to improve, but I agree with you. That was a pretty tough field, and that was a fast pace he got into. He came off the layoff and caught a fast pace. He can do better here.
Let's take a look at our top selections for the $100,000 Sagamore Sired Stakes. Mike, you're going with the horse to beat, the number 6 Ron. Got in trouble last time out. I actually like him a little bit better at this shorter distance, and he should be up close to the pace. choice. He's my second choice. I would go 5, 6, 3, and 9, and you're going with Ron.
Yeah, he's just a really easy horse to like in this race. Very logical.
And we'll see if Here Comes Doc can run a buyer close to that 70 from last time. If he does, it puts him in the picture. He's 5-2 on the morning line, a close second choice. Mike's going with the 6, Ron. I'm going with the 5, Here Comes Doc. If you're playing the Wednesday Indiana Grand card from home, it's a pretty good card. DRF Bets invites new subscribers to be VIPs for a week. Head on over to drfbets.com/VIP. Sign up to DRF Bets. Start with a $300 bonus and get lots more. Approximate post time for race number 7 at Indiana Grand on Wednesday, the Sagamore Sired Stakes, 4:53 Eastern. Best of luck.